Hello viewers, and welcome to episode 3 of Onwards and Upwards. To give a small recap of the past few episodes, our adventurers have found themselves registered into a makeshift talent show hosted by the Great Brick Dunes, all in the hopes of winning a free trip to the capital to meet the new king. Some of the party members have actual skills that they would like to show off, while others, well, why don't you just stay tuned and find out.
Jason and Jenny play Dungeons and Dragons with the Best Friend Skills Limited on YouTube.
Hey, hi guys, we're the guys from Below Pro on a show that's not ours.
That's right.
We're on Skills Limited.
Hell yeah!
Jesus, their intro is way better than
Look at all
ours.
these. Look, there are 4 more people. They couldn't even fit on our
All
couch.
right, welcome.
So
I feel bad.
I feel low class.
Last time Nick told me to be more creative with the intro, I went from all right, welcome back to hey guys, welcome back.
yeah. Don't worry, Denny.
At least you guys are willing to try something new.
No. Don't worry, Denny puts me on the spot all the time on Below Pro, and I actually just can't react. I think my favorite, there's one from The Wolf Among Us where I'm just like, Denny's, there's a man in his 20s, and he's sitting on the couch playing games with Denny. It's so bad. It's all bad. It's like, I just... don't put me on the spot.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to D&D.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. Much excite.
So,
Much excite.
episode 3. Let's rock and roll.
Same night.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right now before you know what you're watching. Skills Limited.
That's probably the safe bet.
Interesting intro, I better subscribe.
I subscribe. I don't know if I'm going to regret it.
3 different camera angles? Full subscribe.
Dude, it's a bit overkill. I feel like it's like an action film when some guy like punches through the face.
Or when a building explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are on the morning of the second day. You guys are not pleased, as I can see by the crossed arms, and you know what? That's fine. I'll change your minds right away. So basically, I'm gonna give you guys most of this day to prepare your axe, gather any props that you might want for your axe, or whatever you're gonna be doing, or any props you need to commit your whatever it is.
What if you don't have an axe?
Prepare your axe for battle.
And I
was just about to do that.
Somebody bring me my axe, please.
That's my bow.
The Spice King bestows upon us his spices. Wonderful.
I don't know if he's ever gonna call himself that ever again.
That is how my character knows you now.
Wonderful.
That's been your name
Yeah.
for years. You just didn't know it.
All right. Is there any preparations you guys want to do for today, or anything you want to do during the day?
Yeah, so I look at my color palette.
Sure.
What colors do I have? Probably a good mix. Rob Boss would not leave me empty-handed.
I'm gonna say you're running low on yellow.
That's fair.
Because you painted a whole canvas yellow.
Right. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time making some new yellow coloring.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. And I'm actually going to be using powdered color.
Do a nature check for me, please.
Sure. How are we looking at nature?
Oh, that's not bad actually.
15.
15. Sure. Yeah, you managed to just go to the nearby wheat fields and any and the forest, which isn't too far west as well. Sorry. And yeah, you managed to find some yellow coloring or colors that will make yellow, and
Great.
you do okay.
All right, cool. So I guess I spend the day, because like my sketching of the scene from yesterday is what I'm going to be using for my art piece today.
Sure.
And so I spend the day creating strong color compositions, establishing my light focuses, which is obviously the gnome on the stage. The box he's standing on, actually, and the foot coming out the door.
Sure, and I'll just let you guys know now. Throughout the day, you're going to see a stage being built, basically where the bard is standing. There's a small stage being built there. As well, they are decorating the stage in here with like a thick 20-ounce like velour curtain, and bringing in like frills for the seats. And your mother's actually been hired to do some of the decorating. She looks a little tired today. Yeah, so they're basically just prettying up the plaza. You even see Durban fresh out of the can in the morning, wiping down seats, which never happens. He's cleaning patio seats to prepare for guests. There's also said to be a big group of people coming in today because it's basically yesterday was a Sunday, today is a Monday, and there's gonna be a lot of ships coming in all at once to Asmodeus. So there's gonna be a big spill over to you guys. Okay. Anything else anyone wants to do in the day?
I was gonna follow Brick on his adventure to meet people and see how they live.
Okay.
I would also like to learn how people of this country live.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So the day starts out with breakfast at your place. So let's do that.
I woke
That
up
sounds
really
wonderful.
early to go find food to make them.
Okay. Do you have any gold on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Good.
Thanks to somebody.
I tell Sin usually is up early to prepare breakfast for myself and Tara, so he would find you there and help you.
We can bring you back to breakfast if you want.
No, I think I actually left the inn without realizing that you have to pay to stay in an inn.
Okay.
I thought it was more of like a privilege thing of not being a slave.
Okay. Fair enough.
So my perception is that it's
You're like,
just free of charge.
I worked slavery for 10 years. I should be able to stay in one inn.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a slave anymore. I thought it was a status thing. You're allowed to stay wherever you want for no cost if you weren't a slave.
Fair enough. All right. Anyway, so you go around and get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you pick up, and where do you pick it up?
Well,
Want to bring back,
Fioris and-
you want me to bring back the big map, the map?
it's all good. I'll pick up pastries from the owl.
Okay.
I'll pick up
Yeah.
some food from Fioris and just bring it back to the house.
Okay.
And
Keep in mind, you do work today.
what time do I work? Oh gosh! Oh no! What have I done?
Forgot to
We
set
should
an
be
alarm.
You work at 8 a.m.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
You late?
Oh god! It's 7:30.
Oh. It's 7:30. You're in the plaza getting food right now.
Okay, I brought you with me,
Sin.
Sid.
Yes.
We're gonna go to these places. I'm gonna purchase these things.
Sin brought the wheelbarrow.
We got.
You knocked Jonathan out
off the wheelbarrow. And we're-
back to sleep.
I really could have spared no expense with these little things because all slipped on the ground. All right, wheelbarrow, pastries, things from Fioris.
Okay.
Hi everybody, I'm not working yet.
Yeah.
Okay, how much do I owe the people for?
You're gonna spend a total of about 14.
14. Okay, that's not horrible.
You kind of lost like double
It's a lot of
profits.
food.
No one paid, and then you paid for us to have food.
Nah. I paid him 10 gold. He paid me 30.
Oh,
you made
okay.
6.
You made 6 gold then. Well, good job.
And Brick still doesn't pay.
Hustling.
You only have brick and tens to pay.
Okay, and I say, I have to work. Here's the food. If you can make it, that would be wonderful. Tell everybody, once they've eaten breakfast, to vacate, and they will need to sleep other places. But it is a nice village. Have fun.
All right. Roll a. Let's go athletics.
To get to work on time.
17.
Dude, you
Wow.
made
Wow.
it. Nick of time, man.
Damn.
Luck is on my side. I wanted to practice the mandolin, but that's okay.
Oh man, I forgot about that. Guess I won't be seeing you in the capital.
Mickey.
Mickey, the mandolin player. Awesome.
Actually, it's Ricky.
Oh, right. It's Ricky, the
Right.
music guy.
Yeah, Ricky the music guy.
Okay.
And your character's real name is Mickey?
Yes.
You lied.
No one will be able to.
Not with this blonde wig.
As long as I change my voice.
I'm from Texas.
I'm Vicky.
Okay, I start my work day.
Who is this mysterious stranger?
Even his parents, like, wow, he's so good at the mandolin. Or she's so good at the mandolin.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Mickey
Southern Belle. Oh my
Mickey
god.
Montana.
Breakfast is made. You guys are all taken care of. I'll get back to you guys. Jason, what are you doing?
I'm working, so I
New
got up
job.
in the morning and
New job.
I went to job. I imagine I see Chance coming by at some
Yeah,
point?
When do you start in the morning? Are you a morning person?
I am a morning person, but instead of going to the forest and picking spices,
Excuse me.
I'm getting my spices from my shop, and I'm gathering a bunch to bring to Durban
Nice.
because he wanted to make some bread.
Okay. You also realize that today would be a good day to sell in the plaza outside by the pier.
I let him know of that, and I also think about what I'm going to do for my thing. Because I said I could run fast and sell spices. I don't know exactly which of those is exciting.
Fast spices.
Delivery.
Okay.
I'll ask if there's a race, I suppose.
All right.
Sin comes back with a wheelbarrow of food,
You bet.
and he makes breakfast for everyone.
Of course. He gets advantage. Because he does it every morning.
Oh, not this morning.
Give me a nature check.
A nature check.
Today is not.
No, that
today.
is the nature check.
Oh,
What is it with the nature?
with Sin?
Yeah. Is he wise? Yeah, he's pretty wise.
8.
8? Okay, he's very wise.
Yeah.
Breakfast doesn't turn out as expected.
He didn't
It's
have
all
much.
there,
Yeah.
but it's
That's good.
eggs when requested sending set up, they come moonside down. Like it's not what anyone expected, but no one's ungrateful,
Yeah.
so it's not awful.
The innkeeper,
Yeah.
if we would call him that,
Yeah.
said we would have to vacate this morning. Promptly.
Okay, Brick is like, that's fine. I had a busy day ahead of me anyway. Jonathan and I are going back to the plaza. Maybe get some last minute registros, and then I was just gonna hang around the plaza and meet and talk with people. I heard there's a big shipload coming in today, so that could be interesting to see the comings and goings of a busy Monday morning.
May I join you, good sir?
Persuasion.
Don't.
What is it?
7.
I'll allow you to tag along, but please don't interfere. I want this to be a very natural experience.
That's fair. I do too.
All right. Well, let me finish this breakfast, and then we'll get going.
Looks like ham.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Getting spices ready. You're jobbing. Timmy's not late today.
Timmy's not late
Timmy's
today.
early.
Oh.
Just before.
Timmy shows up a little early. And he tips his hat at you as he walks in. Hi, Duffy.
Hello,
Hey.
Timmy.
Timmy's equivalent of being late is saying hello to her.
Do people call you Timmy or Tim? Or is there some other sort of name people call you?
My mother calls me Timothy. But other than that, everyone calls me Tinny. I've never been called Tim before. Yeah.
Go do job.
All right, Duffy. You go do job too.
Please laugh like that.
And he grabs the mop, and you see him actually wring out the mop before he brings it to the floor, and he slowly, emphasis on slowly, mops the floor, but he does an okay job. And
and I'm gonna be up front again.
Sure.
And is there any? I open up now.
Okay. What time do you open up? You say?
We'll say noon.
Okay.
Yeah. Say noon. Have people come in if they are around.
It's quite packed today.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
The owner's in today as well, helping
Yep.
you open up. I'm gonna name him Bob.
Bob. All right.
Bob the Salty Barnacle.
Yep.
Bob the Salty Barnacle. He comes to help you open up with his wife Linda,
Okay.
and they are anticipating a very busy day.
Mm-hmm.
So they set all the chairs out. They set chairs out on the dock as well in
Yep.
front of you, and you are packed from like 11:45. So before you even open, to at least 2:30.
Okay.
Big lunch rush.
So I'm busy asking people what they call other people and what they do and how they feel as I'm serving ales and
Sure.
yep.
Yeah, you learn a lot of people, although they're on the sea for most of their lives, don't like the sea very much. And you also learn that people are in a rush.
Yes.
Yes. They always, and you can't tell why, but they always seem to be in a rush when you are not with them. When you're with them, they don't need anything, but when you leave, they all of a sudden need their bill or need something. That's what you learn.
Right.
Yeah. Anything else before?
Nothing new.
Okay, your shift is off. You get there pretty early to open and make sure the liquor stuff there. You're off at like 4.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
You're off at like 2. Okay, you started at 8. So it's a short morning shift. What time do you think we made it back?
What time was the competition?
Competition is tonight at 7.
So I probably spend most of the day working on my color composition, and because I spent the time to find the right colors, and because I spent so much time creating the color composition, can I roll with advantage to see how it turned out?
Just roll 1 dice, but it'll be a little easier.
I'm gonna roll my inspiration.
Sure.
There we go.
Excuse me.
16.
And this is so you're drawing the painting beforehand?
The painting was drawn last night. I'm doing the color coding today.
Oh, okay. It turned out, as far as you understand, turned out beautifully. You think that Rob Boss would be very impressed.
Awesome. Yay.
How's your spice collecting going?
Good. I'm assuming I had to make a couple of trips up to the bar because I don't have my wheelbarrow.
Yes.
So I made a couple of trips up to Durban's and back to my place.
Extremely hot today.
Good. My favorite. So yeah, I make a couple of trips. I'll still bring 8 jars.
Okay.
2 trips of 4.
Are you bringing specific spice or just grabbing whatever you find?
I'm bringing everything because it's the big event and everyone's gonna be here. If nobody's here, I'm moving. So
that's it.
Yeah.
Mom was right. Go home and be a taxidermist.
yeah, so I'm bringing everything I have today.
Okay, fair enough. Durban actually brought out one of tables from the back, and he's got you a little stand right here. Little stand with a little shelving behind you that he's just nailed haphazardly into the wall behind you, so you can actually display the spices. He says, "You need a pen and paper."
I can't write.
So how do you price your stuff? Okay.
I find that people tend to just offer very high prices at random. I mean, yesterday an old woman came up and offered me 100 gold.
Can you send her this way?
I will try if I see her again. Yes.
His cherry red cheeks brighten up and glisten in the sun as you can see dollar signs appearing in his eyes. All right, well, best of luck to you, and I'll take 1 of each for some concoctions.
Yes, I would like to try one before you sell.
I'll have you try all of them.
Good.
You're gonna be wasted.
Yes.
Yes.
Drunk Keely on stage.
Fast spice.
After the show. After the show. I don't want to mess up something. I don't know what I'm going to do.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Morning.
Like I said, I Lazarus would wake up,
Okay.
go downstairs and have breakfast.
Okay. It wasn't great.
Sin, what happened this morning?
What is this?
What is this?
Sin says he's unfamiliar with the kitchen.
That makes sense.
Fair enough.
One. You get 1. You get 1.
At this point, I don't question Sin. And then me and Sin go out and spar for 2 hours.
Okay. Are you doing anything particularly different than you usually do?
No, he's going over his lessons he taught me, seeing as I have to perform this on stage.
Fair enough. All right. Anyone else have any preparations before the evening time?
Oh, I'm building a canvas.
building a canvas.
Yes.
Okay. So are you?
Probably weaving it out of the wheat to complement the color palette.
Okay. I want you to roll a nature check
Of course you
and
do.
maybe a subsequent intelligence check or wisdom check.
Wisdom, intelligence, probably, because
Yeah, we'll do a wisdom then intelligence. You're gonna do both. Nature's wisdom. So
Yeah, fair enough.
give me wisdom to get.
Oh, 18 nature.
You find some amazing stuff that you think could work.
And crit on the intelligence.
Dude, you don't even have to paint the wheat part if
The
you're doing that.
canvases are the...
Like, if you have wheat in this painting at all, don't even paint there, because it's already wheat. It's beautiful.
Immaculate. These rolls have been amazing.
There
So
you go.
I got 2 16s on the structure and the form of the paint, or I got a 16 on the structure and form, a 16 on the color composition,
Yes.
and I got a crit and a 19 on the framework.
Okay.
This is a nice painting.
That's how Brick can appreciate it.
Brick's in the painting.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ah, good try.
All right.
Before everything starts happening, there's people in the plaza?
You bet. All these restaurants' patios are full.
Okay, good. I'm going to go into the middle of the crowd and advertise that Durban has a new brew he's cooking up with my help. Yes?
Persuasion.
Yes.
Inspiration!
That's a 3 and a 2, folks.
Ouch. So this is what Ryan rolls on a regular basis. How many firebolts did you cast as Lotharius that missed? Or
Lucius?
yeah.
You managed to attract the attention of 12 people.
With the 2. I'm okay with that.
You managed to get 12 people. It's packed here. That's very little of the people there. But it's 12 more people, and out of that, 6 of them come to your stand in particular. And out of that, all 6 of them buy spices.
Wow.
And since you didn't give prices, you managed to acquire 11 gold.
That's okay. Dude, I have 150 gold.
Wow. It's almost like you were a merchant or something.
It's almost.
Some of us went to art school.
He has job.
It really does show. The merchant has 150. The artist of the group has 5.
Oh my god.
Follow your dreams, kids. Money is an object. Follow your dreams. Anyway, I'll even look it up. We're playing D&D on YouTube, so following our dreams.
Duffy sets a poor example for the kids. Money can buy happiness.
Follow your dreams, not Duffy.
Don't follow Duffy's teachings.
All right.
Yeah.
Any other preparations
Yeah.
or anything? Yep.
Sin goes to the whale. Is it the whale?
The Wailing White.
Yes, the Wailing White. That's where the sailors go, right?
That's the pub for all the dirty, rough and tumble sailors.
He
Oh, he's
looks.
fucked, isn't he? Okay.
He looks for the table of the rowdiest sailors he can find.
Perfect. They're playing a game of Pirates Chess.
Nice.
And, yeah. Pirates Chess.
He goes up to them, says,
That's the only
That's
difference.
it. It's really more like you could win the game of chess, but it's really if you win the brawl after.
I shot your captain. I'm gonna shoot you.
Fair enough. Fair
Hunt
enough.
R3.
It's just a line. There's only one column because it's only R.
It's just all.
Yeah.
It's, pawns just move forward.
Yeah.
It's only one pawn.
It's only the first pawn to make it to the middle wins.
It's just stalemate.
I see.
You mean stale matey? Awesome. Anyway, he goes. Yep.
Shipwrecked.
He tries to convince them to join him in doing a sailor's day, and says he'll buy rounds for everyone who joins.
Persuasion.
These rolls, man. Persuasion is charisma.
Yeah.
5.
5? So there's a good amount of people in that bar. he manages to get 7.
Wow.
7 people to come into this energy. 2 of which were too drunk to know what they were accepting. But they're still going to do it.
It's fine. That works.
All right. And they all require 2 rounds of beers. Right then.
How much is a beer?
3 copper.
Oh, you can definitely do that.
So 7 times 3, 21, 2, 42.
42.
Which is
4 silver and a copper.
cool. Sounds good.
He can also buy another 4 rounds for everyone.
Okay, I don't know how many sailors he's gonna have after they're all wasted, but we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
And himself.
All right. So he's getting ready to do a sailor's jig.
Oh yes.
Cheers. How's work going? Crazy.
Oh, it's nuts.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how nuts it is.
Okay.
There's so many foods that are made with nuts. People are asking for no nuts. It's nuts.
That was like a Christopher Walken almost. So many people asking for nuts.
You'll never believe.
It's nuts.
How many people?
I can't do it. I swear. I'm trying with my dad.
Do a little mice.
Do a little mice.
Fell to a fucking creek.
Awesome.
Which is crazy.
Roll. Let's go. Wisdom. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. You managed to keep your mind on work, and you get through it really quickly, and the rush feels like a breeze to you. Absolute breeze. 2 o'clock rolls around, and you are ready to go. There's no waiting around to like clean tables, anything. You're ready to go. Your father walks in, gives you a awkward salute, tat tip thing, and says, "So you play the mandolin now?"
You must have heard about that Ricky, the musician guy.
Yeah. I hope he does well. And he taps in the back and walks into the restaurant.
Thanks, Dad. I run to clean the house.
Okay.
Not to practice.
I take a quick break to visit the bakery.
Okay.
And I grab some food.
Okay.
And I walk out without paying. I'm not trying to be stealthy, by the way.
Sure.
I'm just gonna go blow my nose.
It's too busy.
As far as I have been able to perceive thus far, if you are not a slave, everything is free.
It's too busy for anyone to notice or care.
My perception of the situation remains unchanged.
Oh God.
This is gonna turn over real well.
Well, it's better than a rogue who knows that they're free because he's going to take them.
I'm quickly turning into a rogue class. That's not what I intended.
Well,
Here we are.
Well.
Oh yeah, for anyone who's tuning in now and haven't watched the first 2 episodes, none of these guys have classes yet. This is purely people doing people things. It'll come, don't worry. Anyway, okay, so he's cleaning. You're jobbing.
I'm jobbing.
You're stealing.
Unintentionally.
You're almost ready. Or you're set up here,
I'm set up.
basically.
Yep.
Okay, and
Practicing.
you're practicing. All right. I'm gonna say 6:30 rolls around. How's everyone getting there? What's everyone doing right before?
So I'm gonna stop selling spices at around 3, like I did yesterday.
Okay.
I will close up shop and lock up my stuff inside Durban's place in the back.
Sure. The bar folds up into the wall and has a lock on it.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted to just do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's
Sure.
awesome.
And Durban gives you one of 2 keys. You have the other one.
Okay, I take the key. And I hand him the gold I made today.
Okay.
I said, not one of my best things, but not one of my worst. So and then I hand him the bag of 11 gold.
Basically, you try and get to Durban, and there is a little sea of people. I'm going to roll for him. Yeah, there's a pretty good cluster of people at the bar.
Okay, never mind then. So what'll happen is I'll walk in with the bag of gold, and I'll see the sea of people, and I'll just go. And I'll just walk out.
Basically, one person tried one of the drinks, one of the lower spice ones, and absolutely loved it, and word of mouth spread like wildfire through the plaza, and everyone's at least come in for a drink.
Good.
So it's fairly busy to taste the new spicy beer, which is something very different. Yeah.
And then when I finish that up, I'm going to do a couple of I'm going to limber up a little bit, do a couple of stretches, and then I'm going to just do a couple laps of the courtyard, and then I'm going to go back to my stand, and then start picking which ones I'm going to show off. So that's going to be good.
Okay. You managed to clean your house very well.
Oh, great.
What's her name? May have stayed to help.
Tara?
Yeah.
Sure.
Tara stayed to help a little bit. Sin left the kitchen a lot messier than you anticipated, but it wasn't undoable.
He's unprofessional. He's not honed.
Honed his skills. But everything turned out okay. Yeah.
Can I roll a dex check for Tara?
For what?
She's not very dexterous.
I don't know how dexterous she has to be to clean a house.
She's quite bad.
Okay, well, roll a wisdom check then. That's a little bit.
She's frail.
She wasn't the greatest help.
Are you
This
trying
is
to
the
ruin my house?
worst. I've never
Sir,
seen
I've never
Sanka
cleaned in
roll
my
so
life.
poorly.
Because it's not using the black dice.
Are you not the blue guy's servants?
I am his tutor.
Tutor? You teach him?
Yes.
Did you teach him how to clean up after himself?
That is Sin's job.
Did you teach Sin how to clean up after himself?
Sin had helpers.
Had?
I'll tell you guys later.
Go enjoy the day. I'll finish cleaning up here.
Alright. I'm gonna steal this book. She takes the book and walks out.
Worst thief ever.
I'm gonna have to get that back later. Oh, okay. If the house is clean, mandolin.
Okay, you managed off of 2. Took you about an hour and a half to clean. Got some time.
Oh, great.
So you're looking 3:30 to 6:30 for practice.
Oh, great. Nothing like a few hours to learn a new instrument.
Now, did you ever take the mandolin as a child? Or any instruments?
Well, I watched Mother.
Okay, she's very good.
That's quite helpful.
I guess let's roll intelligence.
I guess as far as musical talents go, I just kind of whistle while I work. Well, that's a 7.
Inspiration.
I was going to save that for the competition, but you know what?
Seven?
I might save it for the competition.
Dude,
I got a 7.
Yeah.
Alright.
7? Okay. You think you found a few chords, and you might be able to string that into a singing song more than a mandolin song.
That'll do.
Today is gonna be the day. Come back to you.
I wonder about walls.
Brick walls.
This one goes out to Doom. Wooly. Brick.
All those names.
If you have those names, this one's for you.
All right,
I have all those
Jason,
names.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock rolls around. I leave the bar. I'll check in with Timothy, see if everything's okay.
Yeah, everything seems to be fine. I'm almost done work. I'm excited to see the performances tonight.
I am too.
Are you one of the performers?
No.
Okay, interesting. I'm unsure if I should sign up. I was too shy yesterday, but maybe if there's registration, I could play the harmonica or something.
You can.
I can.
You can.
I can. I think I will. I'm gonna go see if that Jonathan fellow's there today. Yeah. Thanks, Steffi. You're a real
Goodbye.
pal.
I'll leave out the back.
Goodbye. System closed.
Yeah. So I'll leave at the back. I guess I head back to my place, and I kind of look wide-eyed and be like, "What am I going to teach today?"
Oh no.
Processing.
Okay.
Yeah. I know the event starts at 7,
Yep.
so I guess I'll start making my way over at like 6. And then because I know there's gonna be a crowd, so I walk, and then I guess I notice all the people walking up the windy trail, so I just walk straight up the hill today.
Roll the athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you prefer.
Probably
Either or.
yeah, either or. Doesn't really matter. Oh, 3. So it'll be a 4.
It's an awkward climb, like you are on all fours digging in your lizard claws.
Oh yeah,
Like it's a climb. At some point, it's like vertical, so you're like
right.
just going straight up. You get there half the speed you did yesterday.
Cool.
But you still up? Made it up.
All right.
And you actually end up right here, and you kind of have to shimmy around the building,
Get around the building
to get to the path.
All right.
Okay. You're already there. You haven't arrived yet.
I went to the bakery.
You went to the bakery, right?
Yeah, I
Bakery's
finished.
here.
I finished early. This was
That's
Fiore.
Fiore.
Isn't
The
that
bakery is the owl.
Owl.
What do you do here?
I'm a
Tell
cook.
them.
Food.
That one's like the fancy food.
Yeah.
The actual food. This one's pub fare. That one's
Oh,
bakery.
I meant to steal food from here.
Oh, you wanted to run into me on purpose.
No, just your restaurant.
Great.
They're a little more attentive here. It's a sit-down restaurant.
Mm-hmm. So I picked up one of the plates that was left out,
Yeah.
and I tried to walk out.
Steven comes by.
Oh.
Basically, you see a floating chair coming by, and it stops. The chair turns. And then if you were to look under the table, you can see the halfling carrying the chair. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm about to eat.
Do you want to sit at a table? And
Well, that's very kind of you. Yes, that'd be lovely.
all right, sit there. We'll bring you some new food.
Thank you.
Don't take scraps. That's weird.
Well, I just figured it was already out. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
What can I get you? And he hands you a little menu.
I
It's got a few
read
things
the
on it.
menu.
Okay. What's on your menu?
What's the most earthy thing that you would have?
The most earthy thing.
Like a truffle salad?
It's a vegetarian dish, yeah.
What's the most expensive thing? What sounds the best?
Probably be that truffle salad because I can't come up with shit.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
will have the truffle salad.
Oh.
I do enjoy my mushrooms.
Now, unfortunately, on busy days like this, we make sure to pick up payment prior to giving such expensive dishes.
Ooh, payment?
Yes.
How do you mean? I'm not a slave.
Yes. Gold. Gold is payment.
Yes,
Yes.
but as you can see from my freedom, I'm not a slave.
Fuck yeah!
Can't you see the freedom?
Like an aura of red, blue, and white.
Stars and stripes.
That's a wonderful thing you're not a slave. In fact, there are no more slaves in Anistonia, but free people pay as well for their food.
Just for food?
for everything.
Even inns?
Housing, inns especially, yeah.
Oh my.
Did you walk out on an inn this morning?
Yes, it was more of a home. But
Listen,
yes, definitely. I definitely just left.
Listen, I don't want to get in your business, but if you could just pay for the truffle salad right now, and I'll bring you the food right away.
How much is the truffle salad?
3 gold.
I shall try your truffle salad.
Thank you. Would you like anything to drink?
Yes.
We've actually received a small shipment from Durban today. Some spiced ale.
I will try the spiced ale.
All right. That's another couple copper.
I have 2 gold.
I'll take one of those gladly.
Great.
Did you want change?
I don't understand how currency works. Change.
You know, never mind. I'll bring yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, you have a nice meal on the patio.
Being free is nice. I could get used to this.
Wait till you run out of money.
I have yet to.
Then being free is not free at all.
It's getting deep.
It's getting deep. We need
Yes,
you to
right.
teach us some more deep stuff.
All
right.
Expensive.
6:30. Is everybody at the plaza some which way or another?
Yes.
Yes.
How's your mandolin going? You've come back early or?
No, I'm gonna stay at home until I get this right, or until 7 o'clock. It's whichever one happens.
Okay, so you leave at 7 o'clock?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a roll again if you're going to stay late. You got a chance?
Another intelligence?
Yes, you bet.
15, 16. We're making improvements.
Okay, yeah. No, you've managed to string together a bit of a melody.
Pun intended?
Yes.
Yes.
Take it.
All right, 6:30. Everyone's there, I assume? Or 7 now. I get just past 7. Okay, so 7 o'clock rolls around. You're not quite there yet. That same annoying ass bard stands up onto the box, actually now the stage here, and says, "All right, everybody who requires an indoor stage, please proceed indoors. Everyone who requires the outdoor stage or the plaza, remain here. Go now."
What's the weather like outside?
Horrible. Crazy hot.
Crazy hot.
But not rainy.
Nope. No, it's not a cloud in the sky. The wind is slowly starting to pick up.
Does inside have more moderate lighting? It's a bit bright out here.
We've got the sconces, I guess.
Then inside it shall be.
Okay. Onwards. Go away. So who's going inside? Who's going outside?
I guess I stay outside.
I will. I'll watch from the patio seat at Durban's.
You're in it.
No, I'm gonna take a seat at the patio.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm not at the stand anymore, so.
No, but okay. I thought you were performing.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Fast spaces, remember? All right. Pulls out a big scroll. First on the docket is Duffy Dukes, Comedy Man.
Yay.
So as we walk up on the stage.
Yep.
Hello. My name is Duffy, and I am a teacher. I tell people things and ask questions. Like, I am a lizard.
From the audience, you just hear. That wasn't the question.
Roll a performance.
Right. Well, we're gonna have to roll performance a couple times, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Charisma, so 12.
It's going well.
All right.
It's going well.
So, I work at the bar, and all the sailors say they hate the sea. What's with that?
Advantage.
Oh my god! That's really good advantage. 17.
You have people like leaning against fences. Some people are losing control. Some people are also really drunk.
Yeah.
But it's working. It's working. All right, one more if you can.
And I may only be a teacher, but I can tell you the town needs to make a new road up that fucking hill.
It's a crit. You win.
I was so hoping you were gonna make a joke about that.
You can tell there's a particular amount of people that are laughing extra loud because they watched you climb the stairs. Wonderful. Take a seat. You did wonderful. Standing ovation, even though they're already standing, but standing ovation. All right. And then a few other acts go by. There's a wonderful pianist. The only problem with the pianist is that it took about 20 minutes to get the piano up the hill. 20 extra minutes. Like they meant to be there at 7 and they got there at 7:20.
Right.
So, and for some reason the bard just waited. He said, "It's not my problem." And so there was a lull after you, but it was okay because people were still laughing. Then there was a drag show. There was a girl who went up, or a guy who got up dressed as a girl, and she handed the bard a music sheet, and he played like "Oops, I Did It Again," and she lip synced it. Then there was a little theater act with like the full peasant costumes and like very Shakespearean type theater. And then there was what was the last one I was gonna do? One more.
They forgot their act.
They went up and they blanked. And they walked off crying.
Oh.
Nope. Next is yay! We call upon Ricky,
Did I make it?
the music guy. You bet.
Oh, thank you, God.
7:35, 7:40ish. You're running everywhere.
Jump onto the stage.
You jump on stage, bags under your eyes, but you got your mandolin. It's tuned and you're ready to go.
You should be a monk with the running speed music wired.
Alright. Hello, I'm Ricky, the music guy.
Everyone in town's like,
Oh. You see your parents standing right here.
On the way up, I've taken one of my father's pairs of glasses,
Okay,
perfectly round,
sure.
taken a bandana,
Uh-huh.
and some straw.
Roll a deception check.
Everyone knows who you are.
That's a 7.
You basically walk up there and consider yourself lucky. It's mostly visitors.
oh,
But you walk up and you're like, "Hello," and your dad is like, and that's all he does. Yeah, continue on.
Ah, I'm Ricky, the music guy. I've come to play some mandolin
Okay.
from out of town. Lovely town you got here. I'll just play some music. Okay.
If you can describe to me something unique or particular about it, I'll give you advantage.
Okay, so the piece I start playing, it's just like arpeggio, it's just like soft plucking.
Okay.
So it's just a little intro, a little serenade,
Uh-huh.
something very soft. And then it comes to a chord that sustains. And then at least that's what I'm gonna hope for.
That's what we're going for.
Alright.
You may take advantage.
Okay, so the first one, we've got a 21.
Ooh.
What?
I am trained in performance.
Yep.
Oh.
I perform for myself in the kitchen.
Yep.
it makes sense.
Guild artisan.
I see it as a
Guild artisan.
Oh, fair enough.
And the other one is a 17, so we're going with the 21.
You're doing very well. People are starting to nod their head, but you can tell it's not quite outstanding yet.
Yes, I better start singing.
Okay.
It's kind of like Ozzy Osbourne, like I go on losing friggin'
Okay.
song
All right.
going.
All right.
But the singing is very different.
What are you going to sing about?
So like, seaside shores are a lovely place to breathe. The world is wide, but this is everywhere I ought to be.
All right. Advantage is that. I'll take it.
Well, that's a crit fail, so let's hope for something better. That's a 2. I would like to use my inspiration.
Of course.
Yeah.
Don't do it
That
again.
was a 3.
Nine.
Okay,
That's
so we
a
got
9.
14.
14? All right. Yeah, so basically you start singing, and the bard actually, you can see life come into him a little bit.
Oh.
And he comes up next to you, and after you finish a verse, he starts doing a solo over top of your strumming. And it turns out really well. They beautifully orchestrated together. The only thing that you have a tough time with is the ending. It's one of those long, drawn-out endings. It's like da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And it basically that. But it ends eventually, and it was okay. But the song itself, wonderful. Turned out well.
No, raise my mandolin yet. Thank you! and I run away.
All right.
That was so much better than I thought it was going
Yeah.
Dude, so did the comedy. Yeah,
I'm really worried about mine now because a lot of prep work went into it, and it doesn't seem to be the motif of the event.
Next on the docket is Timmy. Timmy goes up and he basically stands there really awkwardly for a couple seconds. Does his little wave down here. Hi, I'm Timmy. But there's a few of the villagers there who know him and go to frequent the bar, and they kind of cheer him on before he starts going. And at that point, he sits down in a chair and starts like tapping his foot, and then he uses the foot as kind of his drum, and he tap dances with the other foot and starts playing the harmonica. And we're gonna see how it goes. Not bad. Timmy gets a 15.
Hey.
Timmy's doing okay. Timmy pleases the crowd. Nothing wrong with Timmy.
That's right.
That's it.
I looked at someone and be like, that's my friend Tim. I don't know who I'm beside. I don't remember.
That's basically the reaction you get. It's like, okay. Shuffle to the right. Next on the docket is
Farius. Right? Well, I walk up onto the stage,
Okay.
and there's like a draping over my canvas.
Sure.
And in a very loud, booming voice, I say, "My teacher, Rob Boss, always told me to let art speak for itself." I suppose I've already played against that because I'm talking. Anyways, here's my piece. And I pull off the draping.
Okay. Roll
It's-
a final painting
I
check.
give it a name. I roll with advantage.
Give me a name. Give me a good name.
The statue, the art, and the kitsch. And when I say kitsch, I look over at the gnome like,
I'll give you that.
I don't. I used it.
You did.
6. That really sucks compared to all the other rolls I've gotten.
I'll take those into account. Don't worry.
Okay.
One person right here weeps uncontrollably at how beautiful it is. And it starts a chain of weeping people.
Oh.
You have like people in the front row on their knees like this. And for you guys in the crowd, you can almost tell that this one person did it, and everyone's like, "Oh, that person knows art." And then they start they start doing it.
Oh, look, this person is feeling things.
I truly didn't mean to make you all cry. I didn't think that was going to be the impact of this piece.
You have half the crowd clapping and half the crowd weeping.
Nice.
Thank you.
Brick isn't even looking at your painting. He's looking at the crowd and he's clapping.
Would anyone like to buy this? I'm currently short on funds. I wasn't aware that I had to pay for things until today.
Nobody told me he was a double bill comedy act.
We'll see.
Alright.
No one picks it.
Everyone's clapping and weeping, no one wants it. Fine, I shall keep it myself. And I walk up the stage.
Could have been worse.
It could have been way worse.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe that roll when it mattered. Oh, 17 and a 14 that time.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm next. A few other acts go by.
Yeah.
They actually kind of kill a mood a little bit.
Oh.
Oh.
They weren't great. They were like the only ones that were kind of okay were like children who went up for fun, and people were like, "Oh, that's cute."
Right.
Get off the stage.
Let the talent on now. Please.
They're going to the castle.
And then our dear friend Chance has been called.
Okay. So I carry my spiciest spice onto the stage, and as well as some herbs that I don't think anybody else has seen before. I get up on stage and I look very nervous at first, but then because I just noticed how many people there are, and I put down the jars and I go, oh wow, so many people. My name is Chance. I would like to show off some things I found in my travels throughout the forests. Could I have a volunteer? Now, wait. So, here is what is going to happen. I have found what I believe to be one of the spiciest leaves I've ever tasted in my life. Who here is good with spicy food and is looking for a challenge?
I'm a dragonborn. I breathe fire.
You breathe lightning.
Even better.
I breathe something.
Is he the only one?
Go for it.
Roll your persuasion, actually, or performance.
10.
3 more people.
Okay.
Actually, 4 more people.
Okay.
There is a stout dwarf, a tall, lanky, high elf-looking person. And then there's 2 humans
I point.
and a dragonborn.
Point to the high elf, and I say, "You are an elf, yes?"
Or yes, I am.
Sorry, I haven't met one before. So, would you like to try this spice? I know you are elven, so you are perfect form, yes?
I guess so. Yes.
Now get up on stage.
Okay. Gets up on stage.
I say, now I warn you, I will only give you a small dosage. I fill up like a small little, just like a spoon, and I just go, give it a try. Like I squeeze the bottom of the leaf just into a spoon.
Okay.
And just give it a try.
It sucks for him. Real bad. He starts tears immediately coming to his eyes, like as it's in his mouth, without touching anything to it. He basically tears, and then he touches it. His face goes beet red, and his back hunches, and he basically goes through like a Jekyll and Hyde transformation for a little bit.
I then turn to the audience and go, a glass of water, please. A glass of water.
Is he gonna roll his death saving throws?
Chance, already a level 9 spellcaster.
There is no water in the crowd.
I run and I do a flip off the stage, and I land
Acrobatics.
on all fours. I land on all fours. Acrobatics. It's a dex.
If all fours is your back, then yeah, you do.
You take that dice. Can I reroll it? Give me this.
No way. That X itself is dying on stage, and he lands on
Alright, so I go.
What was the acrobatics?
I was an 8.
Okay, yeah, you definitely like.
So and then I get up and I use my feet as a tabaxi to sprint on all fours
Okay.
to the bar, and I come back with a glass of water, just like drink the water, drink the water. This is a mess.
People are finding this hilarious.
I'm not-
Absolutely hilarious. Like they're dying. It's physical comedy at its finest.
I did not advertise myself as comedy act, but I suppose this works.
Okay, this guy gets water. He's still dying.
I look through my herbs to see if there's something sweet that I can use to counteract it. Like a sweet herb.
Nature check.
10.
10. Okay. You think you found something? He takes it and he just like shoves a bundle of leaves in his mouth. To try and counteract it. He stops tearing up. There's still tears there. His face starts to come back down, but he's like on the floor, just like his full mouth. And he's just existing for a little while.
I gave some to the dwarf bartender yesterday, Durban. He had a rough time. I cannot imagine what you are going through right now, my friend.
You see it? Roll a performance check.
15.
People are taking your words of weary or woe as comedy.
Good.
Everything is going weird.
Yes!
Brick questions the safety of this person. Is he gonna be okay?
Yes, totally fine. But he will have a rough time the next time he goes to the bathroom.
Okay. Well,
But he signed up for it.
he did. We all saw him volunteer. Poor bastard.
I did warn him. I said the spiciest herb I ever found.
I'm still unsure what you performed, but the crowd seems to love it. Anyway.
I then go for that flip again off the stage to strike a bell.
Okay.
Nope.
Was it?
That's a 3.
Face plant. Face plant. People are loving it.
Was it a face plant out of the flip, or did he not even complete the flip? Did he just
He
like, run
basically
off and
did like a and then immediate on
So
it.
then I didn't stand up. I dust myself off, and
And then you hear like little girls like funny kitty. And yeah.
I think we still have a couple more performances.
And
went better than
after the crowd is brought to order again after the chaos that just ensued, and the poor person is given medical attention, you were called.
Me?
Yes.
Which one?
You were called.
Which
Sin
one?
is called.
I'm supposed to be athletic.
Of the 7, 4 have bailed. Because they are sleeping.
3 is good enough.
You get 4 in total with Sin.
Sin stumbles on stage.
Okay.
Goes.
I want a Constitution save right now.
Oh no!
That's a 3 on the die.
He's gonna get disadvantage on his performance.
That's fine.
I thought he was just gonna walk up and throw up.
Walk off the stage. I like that better. He walks up, goes, ahoy! And then Brick comes and picks him up like a new bride and takes him off the stage. And then you are summoned.
Performing the vomit
It's getting shoveled.
by Timmy.
Your boss is there. Your boss is a little bit plastered now. He's been drinking and entertaining himself, and he's like, "Tim can clean it." So Timmy goes and cleans it and shovels it off the stage and just throws it on the ground, basically,
Oh yeah.
because he's lazy. All right, now you're summoned on the smelly stage.
Lazarus goes on stage.
Yep.
And he says to the crowd, I hail from a foreign land, as you can see. And
Can't you see this freedom?
And I call forth one of your champions to a duel.
Brick stands up. I'll do it.
I was hoping you would.
Yep.
Yep. And I challenge him to a duel.
Alright.
Of performance. I'm not actually a swordsman, but we're gonna try this.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, the only weapon I have with me is this. And Jonathan comes over.
Oh.
And it is a great sword like you've never seen before.
Oh. I have a long sword.
Yeah. What type of duel would you like to do? And he lists off all these like formal names of duels that one would do.
Give me one. I'll work with the first one.
It is the it's the Joan style. Yeah.
Ah, I have heard of this style.
History check.
History? 21?
21, eh? Okay, you were aware that the Joan style is all about very flashy thrusts that are not intended to kill. Obviously, it's a performance,
Yes.
but it's all about waiting long periods of time and building suspense, and then going for a big thrust. At which point, you will choose to counter or choose to die.
Okay.
So you remember that.
Yep.
And he says, "I'll follow your lead.
Okay.
Be safe."
I will try. That sword is very intimidating.
Well, it is the very sword I brought into battle. People are like,
Ooh.
I ready myself in a fencing pose.
okay. He readies himself in a "fuck you, I have a greatsword" pose.
I would like to come back at this
believe
point
that's
without the stuff.
I believe
Sure,
that's
yeah.
the second fighter fighting style.
Fuck you, I have a great sword.
It's a traditional classic style. Yeah.
It's
Not many people know it. It's a lost art.
And then go for the first thrust.
Okay. How long do you wait?
About 30 seconds.
30 seconds. So
Staring
you
him down.
Stare each other down,
Yeah.
and you circle each other on the stage.
Yes.
And like all you can hear is the one baby cry, and then you basically hear the mother like, "Shut the fuck up." And the baby stops.
So just stop.
It's tense.
Reminds me of my mother.
And you do the first thrust. Give me an attack roll.
Yep.
It was a very weak thrust, and he basically swings with his sword at the same time and hits your sword. Do a strength check.
20.
You manage to hold on to your sword and gracefully like brace it over here, and like put a hand up or something. And he looks over. He looks you in the eye, and it's almost like a. Oh. All right. Now he's gonna thrust at you.
You thrust each other all day.
He has advantage.
Huh.
Here's a very well timed thrust. What do you choose to do?
Dodge.
Okay.
Well,
Dodge, parry,
time out. Dodge, parry, and
die.
die.
Dodge, parry, die.
I would.
Dip, dodge, or dip, dodge, dive, or dodge, or what is it?
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, or dodge.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Being a dragonborn, we are very proud.
Yep.
I'll try and parry.
Okay, parry it.
Ooh. Bold move.
There's those Sanka rolls coming in strong. I want an attack.
An attack.
Yeah.
What?
Like you make an attack with your sword. What's the?
Dex or because
It's a long sword, so it's
Versatile.
It's-
versatile.
yeah. So no finesse means you can use
Finesse,
dex, so
yeah.
strength.
That's not a rapier. It's a long sword.
So strength.
Sync. 18.
Okay. So you managed to knock it out of the way very gracefully with the help of his precise
Yeah.
great sword thrust.
He's not trying to kill me.
No, obviously not, and he almost like moves with the momentum to make it look very flamboyant. Right? Make one more attack.
That's a crit.
Okay, he chooses to die.
Really?
Yep. You thrust forward. He basically drops his sword in a way that it falls, and he like grabs your sword and guides it right beside him, and he goes down to both his knees and falls right in front of you. And everyone starts clapping.
And I don't say a word and I leave.
Okay. It was like a 10 seconds of, and then there's a. Okay.
Yep.
And you bow and leave.
I bow and leave. Actually, I pick up Brick
Brick.
by the forearm.
Okay. So you help him up first. Cool.
Good
and,
show.
And he raises your hand. And
Nice.
then you guys go down. And cool.
Cool.
All right. A few more acts go on. Nothing spectacular. And basically, Brick walks on the stage. Thank you all for your wonderful performances this evening. It's been a great day learning and experiencing and meeting with you all. I will consult with Jonathan and a few other of the business owners in the town who I've asked to help me judge. And we'll come back just after the fireworks and declare who will be coming to the capital with us.
Yay.
Enjoy the festivities, and the bard comes on the stage, and then everyone boos. He gets off the stage, and a new set of bards come on the stage, and they play some music for a good part of the evening. It's about 9:30 when you guys are all said and done, and then 11 o'clock at the fireworks. Is there anything you want to do before fireworks?
Is Susie in the crowd?
Susie is in the crowd. Yes.
Oh dear.
I want to approach Susie.
Okay. Hi. Do I know you?
You are called Susie, yes?
Yeah.
You know a Tim, yes?
Yeah.
Tim is happy because you make him happy.
Okay.
Tim will job for you.
You will job for him.
I don't understand.
I don't understand Tim sometimes either.
Okay.
Teni.exe is
waiting for the set to go on.
The gears are
That's it. That's all there was.
Okay. I'm gonna go now. Thank you, though.
Goodbye.
Her insight went very well. She kind of got your meaning, although she was very freaked out by the lizard talking to her. So just to be, so you know. Okay.
And I suppose at some point I have to small talk with Bob and Linda.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah, so they see me and I guess I walk over to them.
Hey there, Duffy. It's a pleasure to see you out of work for once. You don't really do much out of work, do you?
No,
So are you enjoying the festivities?
it has been fun. Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen you have fun. All you do is work, and
I do like to job, yes.
that. Can I buy you a beer? You want to come sit with my wife and I?
Oh. Okay.
All right. Well, we have a table over at Durban's if you want to come meet us over there.
So I guess I just kind of like
Lizard
lizard my way downtown, walking fast because I ain't homebound.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah. You're sitting on the patio,
Yeah,
drinking a beer.
shooting shit with my boss.
Basically, yeah. He starts drinking a little bit, and he tells a lot of stories
Oh, nice.
about him and his friends.
And I just keep asking him to go on.
And
I'll just-
he is loving it. The wife is getting annoyed because he's dragging on,
Right.
but you keep
That's
enabling
right.
him, and he's loving it.
That's
He's having
right.
a blast. Like by the end of it, roll a charisma check just in general.
Uh-oh.
See how well see how well it comes out. He's willing to give you a raise by the end of this. He's like, I don't. Duffy, come on. We don't talk enough outside of work. You're a good guy. Like, you deserve better. You work really. I don't tell you. You work hard. You work hard. Yep. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna give you a raise.
I would like that.
Wonderful. Now I better go before the missus, yeah, gotta go.
I don't know.
It gives you the old one too. The little discipline punishment.
Is your wife going to hurt you?
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. This guy gets it. He gets it. All right, anyone else do anything for the fireworks?
I don't want his wife to hurt him.
So what time did they leave Duffy?
Left Duffy?
Yeah.
Oh, around 10:30.
Fire-
10:30,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
before fireworks.
So I walk up to Duffy.
Sure.
And I say, Duffy, you seem to be quite intelligent, well-rounded. I have a question for you, Duffy, and I'm hoping
I
that
like
as a teacher,
questions.
you may be able to help me.
I would love to hear your question.
As you can see, I have recently acquired freedom. But what does one do with freedom?
Oh.
Wow, asking the big questions now.
Well, when one is free, they can do as they please. So, what makes you feel good?
Painting.
Well, why are you not painting right now?
I pull out my easel, sit down, and I start painting him.
Let's see a photo.
I'm loving how teachy this gets, man.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Damn it, Jason.
I wasn't ready for this. I was hoping for some slapstick comedy. Maybe a couple people get hit by a sword. Like,
I love how you took my advice.
it's gonna go Plato, Aristotle, Duffy.
The raptor.
You did what you told him.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're a
velociraptor. That's just sick. I forgot you were like a dinosaur. I keep imagining you as a fucking cyborg. I know that, but who sees that and expects what makes you happy? I feel like I'm a fucking iRobot, but it's a raptor.
iRaptor.
He's basically what Power Rangers turn into. He needs like a
Megazord.
That's right.
Anyway, you guys do anything prior to 11:30 or 11, or you just hold
I
on?
will go to Durban's bar and try out some of the spiced drink.
You made that much more gold. 10.
Get up, let's get some
I
gold.
want to go check up on Sin.
Sin?
Is he alive?
Oh, so he walked up, and then walked off the stage, and you found him sitting right here. Which one? He's this one. You found him sitting right there. Basically, he knew that there's a door here, but he went out this way because that was the way you guys came from the house.
Mhm.
So he basically just sat there and stared off into the vineyard and tried to like focus on something for a little while. But at this point, it's been a couple hours. He's just taking deep breaths. He's got a jug of water beside him, and he's got a line of other sailors sitting with him, leaning against the wall, and they're all like, "Hey, I once caught a swordfish," and everyone's like, drinking water. That's what they're doing.
I was once a first mate.
Yeah. I once had my own boat. It was paper, but it was my own boat. Yeah, they're basically telling them the sad stories now.
Yeah.
And drinking water.
Yeah.
That was a sad story.
It was a paper boat.
Did it get wet?
I mean, probably.
Probably sank too. Alright. Seeing as Sin is okay, I go back to the plaza and go to Durban's Tavern.
Okay. Do you want to join these guys here?
I have never had alcohol before.
Oh. Well, then what would catch your eye first is him selling stuff here. He's got some of the beers with the spice in it with him, but that'd be where you'd see the beer outside. Right? So, yeah.
Whenever I manage to swing back from dealing with Durban.
I'm assuming you got there before me.
Yeah, you went there right after.
Because I had to go deal with him.
Painting the...
No, I'm on the other side of the
You're on the other
fence.
side, painting the dinosaur?
Yeah. I have to frame him within the frame.
Okay.
That's the fence.
It's gotta be a dinosaur with an ale. That's right.
The Rogar picture.
Alright,
Are you the one selling ale? Or is Durban
you were
the
given
one?
some to sell outside.
I am selling a new experimental ale drink, yes.
Alright, good sir.
Durban's, it's called Fire in the Hole.
Fire in the hole, that is what it's called.
Ah. I will have one beer.
One alcohol.
One alcohol.
How much did Durban price it at?
They're 2 copper.
2 copper.
I have gold pieces. Here's 1 gold.
Thank you. And I
First
pull out
tip.
a mug and give you a thing. Shake it up and everything. And hand it to you and say, enjoy.
I also say, here's another for yourself.
Another drink for me.
Have you had a drink?
I tried one inside, yes.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Quite good. I will take your gold. I will buy myself a drink from you.
Yes. Because
Thank you.
I dropped your spices earlier. I apologize for that again.
Thank you so much. Yes, you are forgiven for that. By the way, I apologize. I have quite a temper. I
Yes,
pull
you
myself a little glass and I pour it and I say, "Cheers."
I've seen this done before. Drink it as fast as I can.
Oh, Constitution save. It's not going great.
That's a
right.
12.
Oh, it's going okay.
I would say, as you like chug it, I'm looking away. I would not drink it all at once, you know. Just
I'm good.
Okay, and where do you take a seat?
yeah.
With him. Don't know anyone else in this.
Okay, is there a seat at your bar there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's gonna stay with you. Who's left here? Tara?
Tara was supposed to read on stage. It's fine. Tara was actually literally just gonna go on stage and read.
Like out loud?
No.
Amazing.
Jonathan crossed her off the list. He didn't like her.
That's
He'd rather go with Fast
Having-
Spice Guy.
That's spicy.
Having just met you and seen that you're a good person, Chance is gonna try to be social. He's not
really?
good at this. So he'll say, "So terrible weather we're having, yes?
Really, eh? I find the weather fantastic.
You do? It's so
Yeah.
hot.
Is it?
Yes.
I-
Where I come from, always cold, beautiful.
Oh. I don't feel cold too badly. And warm weather, because I am half dragon. Very nice on my skin.
I know this. Very cool. Very interesting creature.
You too. Where do you come from?
I come from the mountains.
There are many mountains. I come from the mountains as well. But my mountains are down that way.
So are yours.
Sorry?
Oh, really?
So are yours.
So are mine.
Oh, really?
But mine are cold. I do not know the names. I cannot read, unfortunately.
So you're from the land of the Red Bannerman?
I don't know. I left my tribe many years ago and explored and met many tribesmen who taught me how to toy with herbs and make spices. And
Oh, so you're like a shaman. Maybe
Yes.
you could teach me some of what you've learned. I am very curious about the world. I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
I wish to explore the world as well.
Yes.
That is, I wish to see the whole world, find new plants and spices for my collection.
That is kind of my same goal. I'm first here
I wrote it down right here.
I'm first here to meet the new king
Hmm.
and learn from him. But if you are willing to teach me too, I wouldn't mind having you along.
Sure,
Oh, that's-
Did you actually just become one of his retainers?
I will.
That's amazing.
Trying to leave nobility becomes more noble.
No.
At the end of the campaign, you're gonna have like
How
12 retainers.
how will I be traveling with you? As a friend, as what?
Everyone who's traveled with me is a close friend.
Good. Do you have a wagon or something? Somebody stole my wheelbarrow.
Yes.
I have,
Yes.
I have a wagon and horses.
Good. I need to bring my things.
One.
One.
I have a lot of things.
I have a wagon. Cheers. I don't have to drink.
Teni.
Okay. Gotta come back in.
Yep.
And watch Farius over his shoulder. And by that I mean kind of lurch around his big body and see his small canvas.
Hello.
Hello,
This is
Farius.
perhaps my least favorite thing that people could do.
What? Having people watch you over your shoulder?
Yes. What is there to look at? It's a bunch of lines right now.
I Are you only concerned about the final product?
I sharply turn. The final product is all that matters. Rob Boss taught me that.
But what if you were to add a little happy little bard right there? Did he teach you about
Right
that?
where?
Anywhere, really.
Let's
Sometimes-
sketch a happy little bird in the corner.
Sometimes the journey is better than the final destination, yeah? I hope to have a journey myself.
So I'm gonna turn my head and be like, but the journey is a long and difficult trek, and once you get there, you no longer have to walk.
And then I turn my attention to him. Well, yes, but what fun is sitting down?
I suppose.
I'm gonna just run to the other side of the corner.
He's sitting down.
He's just like, wait.
We're just doing laps.
Would I?
I turn to you and I say, I suppose the journey is only as fun as the people you're traveling with.
That is true enough. I'm also sorry I scared away your subject.
Oh, that's fine. I pretty much finished sketching him. But with my newly acquired freedom, I don't really know what to do. Are you planning on going on a journey?
I'm kind of stuck here right now.
Oh, too
I
bad.
mean, I had a really awesome performance tonight. You might not have noticed.
No, you're the man with the straw hat. I know you. We also stated your place last night.
It was a wig.
It was straw. I used the same straw to build my canvas.
It's good straw.
It is. It's quite nice.
Wait a minute, did you take our straw?
No.
Deception versus insight.
Do I have anything?
Oh, don't tell.
I also got training in it.
Yikes.
It was more of a.
Yeah. I may have done that, yes.
I do not assume guilt, but you can assume all you like.
But I will say this. My perception of the situation was that everything was free since I'm not a slave.
Oh, so that has changed since.
Yes.
Deception versus insight.
No, it's changed. I told the truth.
Just making sure.
But I only have 2 gold left, and nobody wanted to buy my painting. So
Which painting?
I show him my painting that I
The one
showed
on
up on
stage.
stage.
You missed.
Everyone was crying and clapping, so I was kind of surprised when no one wanted to buy it.
I am uncertain of how I feel about it, so I should roll.
Can I
See
roll?
my emotional state. You know what? You affect me. Yeah. Well, I guess I gotta. No, affect me.
11.
6 gold.
More.
Huh.
The greatest negotiator ever. I'll give you some. I want more. I'll give you less. I want more.
I have a 9 wisdom, so I don't think I'm the best at haggling praise.
5.
More. That is legitimately
6.
less. I'm intelligent. I'm not stupid.
He's smart, just not
15.
wise.
15 gold pieces. I look at the framework. Okay, but it doesn't come with a frame.
I also gave you the straw.
Yeah, but I found it.
Also, you ate all of my food, stayed in my house.
Well, I didn't eat all your food. I'm pretty sure the others had some sausage links.
15 gold.
15 gold is fair. I sell him one of my paintings.
All right, around this point, Brick exits this place after viewing some of the other acts that were in there, and comes to the podium or the stage. All right, Jonathan and I have made a decision. Please gather round, everyone. Bring your drinks.
Oh, do I,
Yep.
sorry, do I see Teni's character?
Yeah, you're right there.
Before this, just... Do you still have my wheelbarrow?
I do.
I need it back, like, now.
Oh. About 15 minutes. I see you're not happy. I'll be right back.
You said in the morning.
That is true.
I had to lug 8 jars up a hill today.
You're right.
I walked uphill twice.
You're right.
3 times.
I'll be right back.
All right.
3
Nobody likes that.
Do you know
hill.
where it is?
Nobody likes. What's up with
I
that?
don't know where Sin put it, but it's at my house somewhere.
Sin's right there on your way out.
Sin, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, so you go down, and the announcement still goes on. So we've decided upon
I'll let you know.
6 individuals who I would love to accompany me to the castle tonight.
Tonight.
Whoa.
That's
Unfortunately, there's been a call for me to return on some important matters that Syrian has to attend to, and I want to make sure that you guys get there safely. So I asked that if you were invited, if you're able to come tonight. If not, it's unfortunate, but unfortunately that's just how it's going to work. Duffy Dukes.
That is my name.
Your reaction was like from shut down to being turned on. That is my name.
We cordially invite you to Edward's Keep and to the great capital of, oh my gosh, what is it called? Asmodeus. And then he lists off Chance. I'm unsure of your last name.
I don't have one.
Due to your stellar performance and quick conviction of justice with the gnome yesterday, I see fit that you come to the capital for a visit.
Thank you very much.
give you a pat on the back.
Oh my gosh. For Farius? Farius. For the incredible movement that you created within the crowd earlier today. I think that could that shows great passion for your art and great conviction to move the people. And I think that is a value that I would love to see at the castle. Razarus, right?
Razaros.
I see. Sorry, he reads that page. Raz.
Oh.
Wasn't that the name of the guy
That's the name of the gnome guy.
we're talking about? That stole your spices
Raz.
and tried to
I
steal my
perk up, I'm
painting.
like, yes.
For that wonderful display that we committed together on stage. I believe that you would be very interested to meet some of the army, as well as some of the maesters of the great capital.
I have a request though. I must bring my retainers along.
We shall see how that we shall attend to that as soon as we can.
All right.
I don't promise it, but I will work my hardest. And last but not, not last but not least, as well, Mickey Tumble Run.
Oh, he went to go grab my wheelbarrow. He was using it all day. I will tell him.
All right, I'll give him the speech when he shows up. And last but not least, Timmy.
What?
Shit.
I believe Timmy showed great courage on stage today, and I believe he is a very moldable yet very unique individual that shows great potential. Now, please give a round of applause for your village champions.
I start clapping.
I run up the hill with the wheelbarrow faster.
You hear clapping.
No.
Now, next round's on me. Durban, bring the keg out. And Durban brings out this keg that, I shit you not, is a water tower. Rolls it out, puts it right there.
Oh, dang.
Now that I've worked hard,
No.
I can play hard.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Instead of water tower.
Go. And
I
he
make my
steps
way
in.
there. It's my personality
I feel
trait.
bad for Sin because he's gonna walk back in and he's gonna see this tower in front of him.
Oh man.
And,
Sin.
Sin's gonna die.
I want him to roll a Constitution save.
Oh,
Did I say Constitution? I meant
That's
death save.
His con is 16.
Roll a d12.
Ooh.
He's gonna wake up 12 hours late tomorrow, so he'll be up by supper time.
Oh my god!
He rolled max. I'm gonna, because Sanka rolls like a god all the time. I'm gonna make sure I use the rolls where the higher number sucks.
That's right.
Oh, that's
He
funny.
wakes up 20 hours later.
Goes into a
He's
coma.
in a small coma.
Yes.
Because I always roll bad, can you make the bad rolls?
I'll try my best. There's a chance. All right, that's all done. He's just joined the crowd. He's mingling with other people. He kind of ignores you guys because he's going to be spending time with you. And if you try and approach, he's going to kind of sing back to you as well. Yeah.
I am supposed to feel excited about this. This is exciting.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Hello. This is the first time we've met.
Hello.
What do people call you?
My name is Razaros.
Razaros. Are you Raz?
You could call me that. It is part of my name.
Would I be curious when he just named it Raz? I feel
You
like I
are
would be.
right in front of him.
I told you my name.
Huh.
I think so now.
I'm there too.
But are you the one they call Raz? Or is
Otherwise known as...
the one that's the short one called the Spice King?
I am known. Spice Kid.
Yes, that's what the gnome called you.
Or somebody else named Raz, perhaps.
I think
Doubtful.
you're mistaken here. I don't know any gnomes.
Okay, good.
All I
Insight
know
check
is-
that. You don't know any gnomes.
Try it.
Do it.
I was worried because
14.
I shared the drink.
He's telling the truth.
Well, you don't know any gnomes. He doesn't. I don't think he knows any gnomes.
Well then good, because I was going to say, I had a drink with you no less than 30 minutes ago.
You
Would be
two,
strange for you to try and steal my spices then have a drink. Very strange.
you two are friends?
Yes.
Master Chance,
We have
I
agreed to
have your
travel together.
wheelbarrow.
Ah! Congratulations are in order. You won. Thank you for the wheelbarrow.
Oh
Hold
yes,
on,
you weren't here.
Are you
You're-
giving me something in exchange for the wheelbarrow? Is that what I won? What are you talking
You're
about?
Go
coming to
talk
the
to the
capital.
giant man.
You were the one with the straw
Oh
on
my.
your head.
Can I just
You
tell
were-
him?
That was
Yeah.
Ricky, the music guy.
He
Tell Ricky that he gets to go to the capital.
yes.
Does this mean that
What?
Ricky has to be? Does this mean he has to be in disguise the entire time?
Well, actually, he called out Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey Tumble Run. Nobody was fooled.
Yeah.
Nope.
But are you Ricky or Mickey?
I'm glad I at least had an effect on somebody.
No, I know you're Mickey. But you may want to change your name.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I go to the Goliath.
Goodbye.
Mickey, or should I say Ricky?
Nobody get fooled by it at all.
No, not at all.
Oh.
Everyone who knew you knew it was you, but
I'll have
we
to
had a
work
lot.
on it.
We had a lot of visitors. There's lots of awesome disguise kits in the capital, which is where you'll be going.
What?
Yes.
I thought they were lying to me.
Oh no, your friends proved true.
What am I going to tell my mom and dad?
Your persistence and hospitality and an admiration and clearly lack of passion for what you do inspired me to take you from this land and to show you a world that I feel that you've been wanting to see.
Thank you.
What brilliant exposition!
What?
It's just.
I'm gonna take you out.
Come with me.
I'm gonna take you out of this.
God, that was just like not veiled at all.
Yeah.
You're so boring and miserable.
Your lack of passion. Oh.
It was more at the restaurant that he's talking.
Okay.
'Cause he saw you there.
Right.
He's like,
Your lack of passion.
Wait a minute, do you mean the talent show really didn't matter?
I was looking for people who deserve to come to the capital and deserve to meet our great king and perhaps just deserve to have a vacation. You were very talented up there. You weren't the greatest.
I've learned something today. I can learn instruments overnight.
You learned that overnight.
Well, I was... You know what? Never mind. I'm not here to boast. Thanks, break! I run away back to the group.
It's a pleasure.
The low crow. Running away.
Run away.
Not the metaphors.
All right. Around 12 o'clock, when half the people there are properly sloshed, my champions, I need you ready in an hour and a half.
What?
I raise my hand.
Yes.
I'm ready now.
Perfect.
Champion.
I will be back in an hour.
Perhaps I should be a champion.
I won't be back in an hour.
All right. Your retainers may come.
The Lord.
I just start to head back home.
Sure. How do you go down the hill?
I climb down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit longer.
It takes a little bit longer.
That's fine.
It's worth it.
Fair enough. One of these days, they're going to fix it.
Yeah. There's gonna be claw marks now.
Oh.
Everything is unveiled.
Oh, no.
My master plan.
It's just the DM
Oh,
guy.
that's the end of the campaign.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
It's just
Not the
DM.
Kleenex.
I was thinking the lich on the front there.
I
No,
go
it's
and
fine.
find Tara.
Yep.
I say, Tara,
She's reading.
we're leaving. We have gotten invited to the capital.
Oh. How interesting.
Yes. Sin's in a coma.
Oh. How typical.
Prepare the wagon, please.
Of course. Okay. Wonderful. Congratulations. We are running out of money.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. You know how I know? I reach into my pockets and I pull out more air.
Okay.
Now, I'm not a finance major.
You might actually be a finance. She's very smart.
She's being facetious.
Mhm.
But I know that we are in a financial situation.
Yes. I will I will search Sin on her travels to see how much he has left.
Okay, we're not in dire straits, but we're getting there.
Oh yes, and I think so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, we better get packing. And she puts her book down. And
I help
goes,
her.
okay. All your stuff is down at his place. So you guys walk down the
Go to
vineyard.
your place.
Nah,
It's outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would have been funny if it was inside.
Oh god.
I would have knocked.
You go home,
I go home.
and what do you do from there?
I look around to see if there's anything I want to bring with me. And I find that there really isn't anything I want to bring with me.
Okay.
Other than some clothes and a bedroll.
Okay.
And then I pack it up in a small backpack and I head back out. And I suppose I lock the door.
What kind of place did you live in?
It's just like a moderate, everyman style.
Bachelor apartment kind of thing?
Bachelor, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basement of something?
No, main floor. Like, I've been working in the town for a while.
Nice.
Right? Like, I've been there for quite a while.
Okay.
Working off your debt.
That's right. Working off my debt. So,
Yeah.
like, I've got a place, you know?
What was the school name?
Ooh.
And what was your major? Psych.
Major psych.
I forgot about this.
That's right. Major
Well-
psych.
He's helped you.
That's right. Let's say I went to Queensdale Academy of Psychology,
Okay.
and
Sounds good.
it's specific.
Oh, so it was a specialized
Like, it's a
course,
specialized thing.
which is probably why they failed.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
And I climb up, or I attempt to climb up the hill.
Give me a strength or athletics or acrobatics, you choose.
acrobatics. We'll say,
Ooh. So you know how, like, have you ever watched the BBC Earth where the lizards run away from the snakes?
Holy shit! Look at that fucking go!
Oh yeah, Aussie Man did a great review of it. That's basically you, like legs like doing windmills.
Nick, can you please like cut a clip of that on?
Yes, of course I will.
Yeah, holy fuck, we're gonna go up the hill. Fuck.
Alright, you go up the hill.
I go, get the little bugger.
Oh no, he's trapped! The slippery wanker's out of there! Yeah, so you get up here, you awkwardly shimmy around the building.
Yeah.
Half the time as usual.
Nice.
Okay, so you're back in the when you get back, it's starting to thin out. The crowd, people are leaving. People are coming down and watching you fly up this hill, and they're all laughing their asses off
Right.
because of the joke you made earlier.
Yeah.
All right, you. Hour and a half.
I need to talk to people. Is Stephen in the crowd?
Stephen is.
I want to go up to Stephen and tell him he was a good friend.
You're not coming back? It's a week trip, no?
What? Nobody's telling me anything. I didn't know I was leaving tonight. I didn't know I was coming back in a week. I don't want to come back.
Then don't.
It's not that easy.
Where are you in the crowd?
Where are we?
Place yours. I would say that he's pointing away the chairs in the patio.
Okay. You think it's that easy?
Probably even easier than coming back. Less walking. Right?
Yeah. That seems about right.
But mother and father.
They will still be here and they will still have this lovely restaurant. They're happy with what they're doing. Are you happy with what you're doing?
Jesus,
No.
Steven. Fucking
No,
drop
I'm
the
not.
truth bombs.
I picture them as good friends. They work together for a little while.
We're
Well,
gonna go, Stephen.
I don't know when I'll be back.
puts out his hand. It's a pleasure working with you.
Likewise. You're very good at moving furniture.
It's a passion of mine. I'm very happy. Puts a chair on top of his head.
I'm happy you're doing what you love.
Yeah, you go do what you want.
I need to go tell your mom and dad.
Oh,
It feels like
good luck.
I know.
Feels like we're a group of characters that are all looking for what happiness is to them.
It's an adventure within an adventure.
Your life goal has turned into like a common goal of the group.
Oh, okay. I'd like to.
Oh, do I run into Bob and Linda?
Yes. You see them on the 3/4 of the way up. They're coming down,
Okay.
and you stop and say, "I talk to them."
Yeah.
From the cliff.
He's just like,
That's right. Yeah, no, I'm on the cliff and I go,
Sup?
I go, hey, Bob.
Oh, hello, Duffy.
I'll be back in a week. I'm sorry, I have places to go.
Of course, I saw your victory. Congratulations.
Skidder.
Congratulations.
That's it. He's gone. He's out.
He gets it. He looks to his wife.
He's known Duffy for a long time.
He gets it.
Oh.
All right, so you run down to your house, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Your parents were there in the crowd. They are already at the house now. You go into the house,
Yep.
and your mother and your father are sitting at the kitchen, at the table, at the counter. Hello, Duffy.
That's not my name.
I'm leaving. You don't even know me.
You told me you loved me.
I was just about to say,
I
do
love
hear
how
this?
serious she was. Hello, Duffy.
That's not my name. Oh man, it's getting late into a session.
Yeah.
Hello, Mickey. I'm very happy with you.
Why are you yelling at me?
Hello, Clarice.
Oh God. Okay.
Hello, Mickey.
Reset the scene. Now.
Yeah. Take two. All right.
Okay. I've come into the house.
Hello, Mickey.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. You may have heard I'm going away.
We understand. Congratulations, and we'll see you in a week.
That's what I need to talk to you about.
What, do you plan on taking a scenic route back? Should I plan for 8 days, 9 days? I gotta know. The kitchen needs you.
You may want to plan for possibly indefinite.
What are you saying, Mickey? Or should I say Ricky?
You didn't fool anybody, did it?
No, not at all. It was kind of foolish.
I'm
It
gonna
was a
work on
mop
that.
on your head.
It was a straw.
Looked like a mop.
He says with pride.
Merman!
Draw.
Merman! Awesome.
Ah,
Anyway.
Oh god.
I don't want to be stuck here. I want to go see the world.
We've had this conversation before, Mickey.
I know, but this time I'm going.
But this is easy. We've prepared it for you. It's all you have to do is when we pass, you take it over, and that's it.
I talked to a rock today. I told him it's not about the final product. It's about the journey.
Do I have to talk to that graduate from Queensdale or whatever? The psych people? Like, are you
No, I
okay?
didn't talk to the lizard. I talked to the rock. I'm going.
I love this. All right.
Just the image is so funny. I didn't talk to the lizard drinking ale. I talked to the rock that was painting.
Don't worry, I talked to the rock.
It's okay.
If it wasn't D&D, the conversation.
Parent and child.
I didn't even talk to the drunk lizard. I talked to the rock
And
painting.
it's such a human moment, too. It's just so...
What? It's normal.
It's fine.
It's
All right.
normal.
Well, if you're going to be going, I don't know what to tell you. I thought we had this all planned out, but clearly you're not happy, and there's nothing in this world I want more than my baby boy's happiness.
What about you, Mom?
I am a stubborn old woman, but I'm not a witch. So I cannot stop you from continuing to talk to rocks, nor traveling the world. Take this as my blessing, and I believe your father has a gift for you.
What about the consequence? We
Oh.
made profit last night.
She actually just laughs a little bit behind some tears. I'll take the profits, and we'll call it square.
6 gold.
That's not bad. The house didn't look too bad either. Your father hands you a letter of reference under a pseudo name, basically just saying what an outstanding person you are if you look for any restaurant job at the place, as well as a big leather duffel bag that was his when he traveled from his home village to this one to start a new life.
It's funny that sometimes if you go on a journey, you can end up here.
What?
Like this, ending up here was your journey, Dad.
Your father still hasn't said anything. He seems very distraught, but very sympathetic.
I'll keep cooking, but I don't want to do it forever.
That's fair enough, son. Make sure to write. There's a pen in that bag.
I am fluent in 4 languages. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm still unsure why we taught you that many languages, but I guess now that you're trial, it might be useful.
Haha! You wanted me to go. I love you, Ma. Love you,
Your
Ma.
mother's like, shut up and get out.
I know I talk too much. Bye. I love you, Ma. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, my
Alright.
Where did this happen?
What?
Was this in the living room?
Yes.
I was outside.
You and Sim.
We're just hearing this whole conversation with him.
Sim wants to keep packing. He's like, shut up. This is important to them. Alright. Hour and a half goes by.
Yep.
You guys all meet back at the courtyard?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a little convoy ready right here. Ready to go.
On top of the hill?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. They wanted to make like a parading exit. Now you have to go down the dang hill.
I leave my carriage and horse at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I do the same. No, I don't. Not after last time.
You have,
He offers when you get down there to tie your carriage to the back of his. You don't have to push or
do
anything.
you have a carriage?
I have a wheelbarrow.
That.
I can put it in the
Cool.
carriage.
You guys are on the way to. I can never remember the name.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of session 3.
Oh.
This hill. What's the deal?
Thank you for joining us on Skills Limited Below Pro. Things got emotional. Things got hilarious.
Things got philosophical.
Things got deep, man. I laughed. I cried. Probably crying from laughing. Anything? Closing notes?
Closing notes?
Like, comment, and subscribe to both channels. Make sure to check out both our stuff.
That is Below Pro and Skills Limited.
That's right.
And Sanka.
And Sanka.
Sanka.
Comment below if you want Sanka to start something.
Yeah. Nope.
I don't have time for that.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Fuck it, the channel.
Yeah.
Dude.
And thanks to you guys for bringing us on. This was a lot of fun.
That's right.
Yeah, no
It's
problem.
really
No
fun.
problem.
Pleasure having you guys.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
This is good group dynamic here.
Onwards.
Onwards!